After arriving in Danang, we were proceeding to our hotel. You can see that Danang is a colorful city when compared to Hanoi, and the weather is also pretty much clear. The hotel we checked into in Danang was Santa Luxury Hotel, and our tour operator booked for us an ocean view room. ഓഷൻ വ്യൂ ആ ദൂരെ കാണുന്നത് ഓഷനാ, മനസ്സിലായോ? There was complimentary tea and coffee kits with 2 bottles of water and a kettle. The size of the bathroom was fair enough. It had a shower gel and shampoo. There was also bath towels and face towels. Toiletries were also provided, consisting of dental kit, cotton bud, shower cap, razor kit, and a hand wash. Another important thing was it had the hair dryer, which was pretty much useful because we were not able to carry our hair dryer because of logistical issues. Some snacks was also provided, but these snacks are chargeable. So if you want to eat it, you will have to pay while checking out. There was also a fridge in our room that actually had some water and some drinks, which I think is again chargeable and it's not complimentary. Then there was also a locker facility available where you can keep your valuable things. Then a laundry basket where you can keep your dirty clothes and then give for laundry. Then they also provided slippers. We had our dinner at this restaurant which served ramen with add-on options like eggs or tofu or veggies. This restaurant was near to our hotel, so we opted for this. So next day morning we got ready for our day tour to Sunworld. So we had breakfast. It was a buffet breakfast. We had a heavy breakfast so that we can walk and burn the calories. After having the breakfast, we were waiting for our guide to pick us up from our hotel. So we waited outside as we got a call from our guide that she will reach in 2 minutes. As you can see, this area of Danang is full of hotels that provide services with all levels of luxury. And the beach is just walking distance from our hotel. You can also find marts and pharmacies near our hotel, and there is also Indian restaurant as well. This whole area has big buildings, and all these buildings are actually hotels or apartments. And all these hotels are located along the beach. So while you're going on the road, you can see all these hotels near to the beach. Hostels ഉണ്ട് കുറേ ഹോട്ടൽ ഓപ്ഷൻസ് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ ഇവിടെ. എല്ലാം ഒന്നിനൊന്നും നല്ല ഹോട്ടൽ തന്നെയാണ് തോന്നുന്നത്. ഓപ്ഷൻ അപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റ് ഫോർ റെൻറ്റ്, അതിലേക്ക് അപ്പാർട്ട്മെൻറ്റും ഉണ്ട്.
Good morning, everyone. The first cable car will take 25 minutes. And at the first stop, we will travel the Golden Bridge, Flower Garden, White Cellar, and Pagoda. But in the White Cellar, if you want to get inside the White Cellar and try some French wine, you need to pay a fee. But if you don't want to get inside, just pass it and travel another place. Yes, and then we done for the destination. We will take a short cable car to go to the top of the mountain. Yes, and at the top of the mountain, we will have time to take a relax and have lunch. Yes, and then we done the lunch. We continue to travel the Frank Village and the Fantasy Park. Yes, especially in Fantasy Parks, most of games are free, but we'll have some games you need to pay a fee. The first game is the climbing game. The second one is the Watch Museum. Yes, and the third one is Tandy Theme. And the last one is the game. I think this is a must-try game when you come Bana Hills. This is the game Alpine Coaster, and it's just open if the weather have sunny. And lucky that today is a sunny day, so you can try this game. Let me show you. This is the game Alpine Coaster. Yeah. Yeah, this is the game Alpine Coaster, but it's not a fee. Yes, 70,000 for one person. Yes, and if have anybody want to play this game, please tell me first to have a ticket.
So our guide was basically explaining us that we have two stops in the Sun World, and in the first stop we have 4 spots to visit. That is including the Golden Bridge. In the second stop of cable car station, she was saying that we have 2 main spots, that is the French Village and the Fantasy Park. In the Fantasy Park there is Alpine Coaster, and she was saying that it is a must try game. The weather is also pretty good today, and there is no cloudiness, so I think we can get good pictures from the Sun World. The Bana Hills Sun World is actually a mountaintop amusement park in Vietnam that is famous for Golden Bridge. That is the bridge that is held with 2 hands, which is made up of giant stone. This Sun World Bana Hills is actually located at a height of around 1487 meters from the sea level. It is actually coined as the heaven on the earth. That is because of its spectacular climate and the outwardly natural landscape. Actually, when I see the cable cars from far, I remember the cable car station in Malaysia, Genting Island. So finally we reached the entrance of the Sun World Bana Hills. We are now waiting for our guide to give us further instruction regarding how to proceed towards the cable car station.
To get a ticket for you, and in this time you can go to the main gate to taking a photo, or if you want to go to the restroom, go to the end of the road and turn right to go to the restroom. And
So as we waited for our guide, we took some good pictures. As it was a very bright day, we got some good photos. So we finally got the tickets, and now we are waiting for the other people who has gone to restroom to join us so that we can proceed towards the cable car station together. And as you can see, it was a very busy day. The crowd was actually very large. Even though we went on a weekday, it was very crowded. As you can see, there were many people in this Bana Hills Sun World, and these people included people from all the countries. I think most of the tour groups include Bana Hills in their travel itinerary. We finally started proceeding towards the cable car station. As you can see, the crowd was so much that we found it difficult to walk around. You can see people from different ethnic groups crowded here. Another thing is that our guide had to make sure that we are all are good together, because if one person gets missed, then I think the whole itinerary will be affected. Maybe you can draw some similarities between this Sunwell Bana Hills and the Sentosa Island in Singapore. The Sentosa Island in Singapore has a fantasy park, Universal Studios, sea aquarium, and other things. Both these parks are actually unique in their own infrastructure. This Bana Hills Sunworld is located on the hilltop, whereas the Sentosa Island is located near the sea. You can actually see that the Sunworld Bana Hills is actually constructed within the natural landscape, and the Starbucks is there everywhere. You will not miss a Starbucks coffee shop if wherever you go. You can also see some handicraft shops besides, but it might be costly if you buy from these shops, or try to negotiate or bargain if you're buying. Because these handicrafts item you might get cheap in the nearby wholesale market or something like that. You can see a koi fish pond besides the place where we are waiting in the queue. You can see how long the queue is. We are still waiting in the queue to reach the cable car station, and the queue is very long because of so much of people visiting this Sunworld Bana Hills. And the queue is also moving very slowly, I should say. I think you need to spend at least 20 to 30 minutes in the queue before reaching the cable car station. It was very hot in Bana Hills when you compare it with Hanoi, because we finished Hanoi first, so we feel very hot when we reached Danang. This is a free beer coupon that they were distributing near the cable car station from where we were boarding towards our first cable car stop. So finally, we got inside the cable car and we sat down comfortably. I think one cable car holds somewhere around 8 to 10 people. You can see the beautiful views of nature from the cable car. This is something which you will not see in other areas. When you compare with the Singapore cable car station, this is something which you will not find, because in Singapore, when you go from one cable car station to the other, you can find many buildings and man-made things, but here you see exclusively the nature. Actually, the ride through the Singapore cable car station gives you a colorful experience, as you can see many colorful buildings below. Whereas here in Bana Hills Sunworld, all you can see is greenery and nature. I have actually created a video which compares the Singapore cable car ride with the Vietnam cable car ride and the Genting cable car ride. I published that video some 1 month, one and a half month ago. This is actually the cable car station map, where you can see 3 different cable car stations. I think these all 3 cable car stations serve different purposes. If you see closely, you can see some cable cars running very far from our cable car. That might be another state cable car station. I can't explain how wonderful the views are from the cable car.
आणि ते साईड उभे राहा मला कशी उभे राहा मला अशी ना
Enjoy spectacular new sights and memorable check-in. Explore the Sun Kingdom and move. Beautiful including the Golden Plaza and the travel with exciting new festivals as you embark on an exhilarating adventure with Bana Hills Danang.
ആളില്ല ആളില്ല അവിടെയൊന്നും പക്ഷെ തിരിച്ചു വരുന്നതിൽ ആളുണ്ടാവില്ല വൈകുന്നേരം ആളുണ്ടാവില്ല Mountain का कट करके इस तरह शेप से एक कलर मार रहा है कलर हमारे में जैसा just one the detail तो बुद्धा स्टेचू तो बुद्धा बेटा ठीक है हाँ सब ये बांध के ये देखो
As you can see, when we were approaching towards the top of the cable car ride, you can see that the sky is very clear and it is very hot as well. As you can see, we are now approaching the second cable car station, and you can also see the golden bridge from the cable car. Make sure to wear a lot of sunscreen, even double or triple layers, because it was really hot and sunny when we went there. It is fascinating and beautiful to see the golden bridge from the cable car, and I think it might have taken a great deal of hard work and effort to make the golden bridge. We got down the cable car and now we are approaching a common atrium, and from this place we will be visiting the golden bridge, followed by that we will be visiting the flower garden, and then pagoda and a wine cellar. So these are the four spots that we have to visit in this particular cable car station. So our guide gave us a specified time and asked us to assemble in the atrium once we finish our tour of all the four spots, or whichever spots you are interested in. When you see the Instagram pics and the reality, it really differs. It was so crowded that it was difficult to get a single photo. It was so hot that we literally got tans on our face and hands. This is how far we can come near to the hand, and as you can see, it is made of stone. Not sure whether it is also made up of cemented material and limestone. Quite not sure. Video.
我都看不到，看不到，没有，而且没有你没办法拍，我都看不到影片。对啊，다섯 시인가? 5시 민다. 여행을 가면
So after visiting the Golden Bridge, we were now proceeding towards the flower garden. Wine cellar എവിടെയാ? Pagoda, funicular.
Ủa đang vừa đồ đi
This looks like a castle which is in the French village. എന്താണ് ഫ്യൂനിക്കുലാർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞത്? അത് ഓള് കൊണ്ടുപോയിരിക്കും അല്ലേ എവിടെയെല്ലാം? ഇതെന്താ ഇത്?
이쪽이지 싶다.
അതെ ഇന്നലത്തെ നമ്മുടെ ചേട്ടനും ചേച്ചിയും. After visiting the garden, we later proceeded towards the pagoda. You can see that when we were getting down the steps, there are flags which represents the pagoda. I have already told in my old videos when we visited the Tran Quoc Pagoda and the Hualu, the ancient capital of Vietnam, that these flags actually represents the pagoda. You can see that this door actually looks like a gateway to heaven with all the clouds, raining the sky. It literally looks like heaven because the clouds are in the same level as us.
Kitchen. Don't want to go in the kitchen.
What a spectacular view from this area. I don't think you can find such a view anywhere else. Later, I climbed all the way back to the Buddha statue and then towards the Golden Bridge. And later, we all assembled near that atrium from where we took another cable car to the second destination. You can see how fast the weather changes because when we were there in the Golden Bridge, it was pretty clear, but now you can see how the fog or the clouds have, blurred the whole area. So, through the second cable car line, we are proceeding to our next destination.
नॉर्मल है अगर इसको माउंटेन्स जैसे चढ़ना वढ़ना वो फिर वहाँ पे लिफ्ट भी लगी है वैसे एक्चुअली मम्मी पापा को कोकोनट बास्केट में बिठा के ये चली गई थी वहाँ पे माउंटेन कोकोनट बास्केट वहाँ ये यहाँ अच्छा हाँ कोयल के पास ही है मार्बल माउंटेन अच्छा उस तरफ पड़ता है मार्बल माउंटेन का ना तो वो उधर जा सकते हो तो इसने दो टूर ले लिए थे मम्मी पापा को उधर कोकोनट बास्केट और विलेज में दोनों करते थे और ये निकल गए
You can see how one half of the sky is relatively clear and the other half is covered by clouds. You can also see that these areas are still under construction and they are building new things in this amusement park. So, technically, the whole area, the construction is still going on.
हाँ इतनी खतरनाक नहीं है वैसे हाँ अच्छी है स्लो स्लो लेके जा रहा है आराम से स्लो ही है
So this is the second destination that we got down, and we have a lot to cover in this destination.